San Diego Comic-Con 2023 and its Funko exclusives are just around the corner, literally in a couple of days, so I wanted to make a video for you guys to tell you how to get things and when to get them. So we'll be talking about all the shared exclusives and also the Box of Fun. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I feel like is gonna be the most popular, maybe some tips and tricks, and to try and help you guys out the most to getting the exclusives you want. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, so I got my laptop right here. I'm not necessarily gonna go through each pop individually. I'll kind of maybe briefly talk about them when we go through each store on the shared retail list. And I also wanna give you a warning, guys, I don't know how to pronounce everything because I don't know every single character in here, but I feel like I know a good majority. Also, Rudy wanted to make an appearance today, so everybody say hello to Rudy.
Hi.
So we're gonna start off with the easiest store on here to get exclusives from, and that would be Hot Topic. And it looks like the pops that we have at Hot Topic is Talia Al Ghul, we also have Frodo, Shia Poof, I think that's how you say your name, from Hunter x Hunter, and also a Tony the Tiger Soda. Now, all of these are gonna be available on Hot Topic's website, and if I had to guess, I would probably say sometime on Thursday they'd be going live, and also I would assume all of these will be in store as well. So I would check with your local Hot Topic whether they have an Instagram that they post about pops at, or maybe even just call them on the phone and ask them what exclusives they'll have. That would probably be the best way to know which ones they're gonna have, and on Thursday as well. And also, when we go through everything, guys, Thursday and Friday will be the most important dates here of when to get things. Box lunch, we have a 2-pack, guys, of Tanjiro, and I want to say that this is his teacher. I don't know his name, but this will be a 2-pack, and this will be the only exclusive that Box Lunch is getting. So I imagine that they'll actually have plenty of this, guys. So if you show up maybe like even right before they open, or maybe even a little bit after they open, I guarantee that you're gonna get this one. And I would imagine that they probably have a bunch of these online. There's some great Funko news pages that you can follow when certain things go live, so I would definitely give them a follow if this is one that you're wanting to get online rather than in store. All right, GameStop actually has a pretty decent lineup of stuff. So we've got a 2-pack from Transformers, guys, of 2 different Transformers. We have Short Round from Indiana Jones, which is awesome. We have MODOK from Ant-Man. We have a Ghost Rider pop, Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers. We have an Inuyasha pop, and we also have a pop from Black Clover. Out of the first 3 stores that we talked about, I have a feeling that GameStop actually is probably gonna be the most popular, because you definitely have some pretty solid exclusives, guys, with the Inuyasha one, the Black Clover one, and also even Short Round Transformers. I mean, overall, I would say it kind of covers a different majority of different topics and genres that people like. So I actually stopped into my local GameStop today and I was asking about these exclusives, and he said, at least the manager at my store, that they will have these on Thursday right when they open. And these will definitely be available online as well. So if you can't make it to a store, I'm sure that you can snag them, whether on their website or even the app. But at least for me, guys, I would say, like I was saying before, the Inuyasha, Black Clover, Short Round from Indiana Jones, those would probably be the most popular at GameStop, and the ones that people are most excited about are the ones that they want the most. Target has 4 different pops, guys. We have a version of Captain Marvel, we have a Little Mermaid pop, we have Number 1 from Stranger Things, and also a Hatching Raptor from Jurassic Park. I believe all 4 of these should be available at Target's on Thursday morning. And if they don't have them out on the floor yet, maybe ask about them. I'm sure that these will be on their website and through the Target app as well. But if you're wanting to get these ones in stores, Thursday is definitely the day in the morning. As far as popularity goes for all these different ones, I would probably have to say the Raptor would probably be the most popular, considering it's just like the most unique. But anyways, hopefully that gives you a good idea of how everything's gonna go down at Target. Amazon will be pretty simple. They don't have a storefront, so it'll only be online, but we have Johnny Knoxville, and also another exclusive from the new Transformers movie. I don't remember the name of this guy. Still a pretty cool looking pop though. As far as these ones go, guys, I would definitely, like I said, be following those Funko news pages to see when this one goes online. FYE, obviously they've got brick and mortar and they've got online. We got Jimi Hendrix, we have a Wicket, and also a Reptar soda. I would assume that all of these are gonna be at their store on Thursday and also available online. As far as popularity goes, I mean, Reptar is a soda and usually those are fairly limited. So I would assume that that one is pretty popular. I don't know, the Wicket being one of the only Star Wars exclusives could be a popular one as well. I don't know, overall at FYE, I don't see this being a crazy lineup of things that are gonna be very hard to get, but at least you know what they have, and I feel like it'll be pretty easy to get all three of these. Speaking of things being easy to obtain, Entertainment Earth has 3 different exclusives. We have Gore's daughter, I don't know her name, but this is from Thor Love and Thunder. I think this is Lilith from Marvel, and also a young Leia from Obi-Wan. Entertainment Earth, guys, doesn't have a brick and mortar store. Sometimes they share these with different like specialty shops and things like that. But I would think if you want to get them that day, website's going to be the best way to do it. As far as popularity goes, I would say maybe Lilith would be the most popular one because she doesn't have a pop yet and she's kind of the most unique, but who knows? These 3 right here, guys, each of these stores have their own individual pops. So we've got BAM exclusive, we got Walgreens, and we also have Best Buy. From BAM, I have really no idea what this is from. I think it's a Netflix show, Shadow of the Bones or something like that. I've actually seen this one on some different Funko news pages saying that they've already dropped in stores. So Books A Million is where you're gonna wanna look for this, and also Second and Charles. Walgreens, this is a Justice League DC pop. This is Trigon or Trigon, I'm not sure how you say it, but I've actually seen this one popping up in stores as well, and it should be available on Walgreens site on Thursday. We have another version of the dude from Big Lebowski. This is a Best Buy exclusive. I have no idea if this is gonna be available in store. Best Buy doesn't really get in very many pops, but I would guarantee it would be on their website. So like I said, be following those Funko news pages to see when it goes live. Now this one is gonna be interesting, guys. We have the Fairly OddParents exclusives with Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda. And this is gonna be shared with Meijer. Meijer's is a store kind of like a grocery store, kind of Target, Walmart kind of situation. Located all throughout, I wanna say in like the Midwest area, and that's about it. This was rumored to be shared with Walmart, which actually would have been a little bit easier. I mean, Walmart's not the best with selling certain like exclusive pops, buying them online, but it definitely would have been better than Meijer, in my opinion. If you're wanting this one, guys, and if you live close to a Meijer, definitely check with your local store. That would be a great way to get it. But if you're like me and a lot of other people that don't even live close to a Meijer, the best way to get this would be on their website, or even better, this might be a little bit more tougher, but on Funko's own website. And I'll actually talk about that here in a second, how to get those. But anyways, we'll get back to the Fairly OddParents Toy Tokyo. We have a couple of Looney Tunes exclusives with Tweety and also Bugs Bunny as Fred Flintstone. Toy Tokyo usually posts on their Twitter when things go live on their website to buy. And then I'm assuming this will probably also be shared with the Funko shop. Like I said, we'll talk about that here in a second. eBay has their own exclusive this time around. This is the Question. I believe it's a DC pop. Also, this one shouldn't be too hard to get considering this is the only exclusive that eBay has been getting. I don't imagine this being very difficult to get considering this is the only exclusive that eBay is getting, but yeah, I would definitely check, you know, eBay's Instagram or any of those Funko news channels that I've talked about in order to know when this one goes live. So circling back, guys, we have the Funko Shop exclusives, and these are gonna be the ones that are available only on Funko's site. Now, these are all gonna be available, guys, Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. As far as what exclusives we have in here, guys, I mean, we got a little bit of everything. We have the Wanted poster from One Piece. We have the Gon from Hunter x Hunter, which is a really interesting pop that a lot of people are really excited about. Got a couple of Marvel, some DC, you got Heimlich, Scooby, Tony the Tiger, you got some sodas. I mean, you have actually some of the new Blockbuster Rewind figures as well. A bunch of different Freddy Funko Pops and also some more Rewind figures. So like I said, these are gonna be available Thursday morning at 6 a.m. And swinging back to the Fairly OddParents Pops, guys, these are gonna be on the Funko Shop as well. So if you don't wanna mess with Meijer or anything on their website or in store, Funko Shop's gonna be the best way to get these. And I would actually say, guys, as a blanket statement, I would say a good majority of what we talked about today will also be available on the Funko Shop. That's just me going out on a limb, but usually in the past, Funko will have a select amount of all the different exclusives, minus, you know, the limited piece ones on their website. So I would definitely have your phone ready, laptop ready, whatever you need. Definitely have your payment information ready. Even create a Funko account that has all your information saved as well. That way you'll be able to get the exclusives that you're wanting. And if you want them all in one place and you don't want to mess with any other websites, definitely pay attention to the Funko Shop. So moving on to the Box of Fun, this is where we're gonna wrap up this video, guys. Every year, at least for the past little bit, Funko has done an online box that allows you to get some mystery Freddy Funkos that are pretty limited. And this time around, guys, it is Camp Fun Days 2023, and you'll be able to pick a box that is different and have a mascot according to each box. So there are 4 different mascots, guys. We have the Chesapeake Eagles, Papa Waka Lumberjacks, Proto Moa Wolves, and the Funamuck Bears. Not gonna lie, guys, that Funamuck Bears kind of sounds like it's trying to say something else. But in each of these boxes that you buy, I believe these are gonna be retailing for about $100, which ends up being a pretty good deal. You get your Pop mascot of choice, which is limited to 6,500 pieces. You also get 2 limited edition piece sodas and also 3 limited edition Freddy Pops. Now, last year's box actually had some pretty decent Freddy Pops in it. I'm talking like Freddy Funko's Danny Phantom, Spider-Man, I think there's the Mandalorian in there, Darth Maul. There might have been a couple, but those were some of the more notable ones. So if it's anything like last year, guys, this is gonna be a pretty good box that you wanna go after. And this will be available on Friday, July 21st at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. I believe it's 1 per household. So if you're planning on getting 2 boxes and you're getting 2 different things sent to your house, I definitely wouldn't risk it. But usually these sell out fairly quickly. I would definitely get on the site right at that time if you want to order one of these boxes. Pick one of your favorite mascots. But this is a great opportunity if you're not going to Comic-Con or any different events to get limited piece pops. As for me, I think my favorite mascot out of these would probably be the Bears or even the Lumberjacks. But again, if you don't want to miss out on that one, guys, definitely check out Funko's website Friday at that time that I mentioned. But as for me, folks, there are a good handful of exclusives that I'm actually pretty excited about to obtain. I mean, my number one want would probably be the Fairly Odd Parents 3-pack. Short Round from Indiana Jones is definitely up there on my list. I do love the Looney Tunes, so I'm gonna try and get both of those. Scooby-Doo in the scuba suit's pretty cool. The Tony Tiger on the surfboard's pretty awesome as well. And I might go after some of the Freddy Funko stuff that they'll have available on the Funko shop. But that's it, folks. If you have any other questions for me, let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely try and answer them to my best ability for you guys. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to San Diego Comic-Con, but hopefully I gave you some good advice of what's to come up and, you know, the best way to get them if you're trying to celebrate Comic-Con and buy exclusives being at home. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome and the best. Be on the lookout, guys, for a San Diego Comic-Con hunt at different stores around my area. And I'll also be going to Funko Fun Day, so be on the lookout for a video surrounding that. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another. Always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.